Oh. Okay. I know you're there. There's no surprise anymore. Also, hello. Oh shit. I think it cut out.
Did it?
I think.
I might have just been talking quiet.
Maybe.
Are you using a different microphone?
No, it's on a different position now.
Huh.
Why?
Actually threw me off for a second. I was like, when the fuck did he get a new microphone?
I mean, I have a new mic. I cannot use it.
Yeah, you have the new one. It just doesn't work. Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm surprised, like, how changing the height of a microphone changed how it sounds completely. Like, my god.
Yeah? Mic position is everything.
Mm-hmm. The more you know.
I mean, the position you used to have it, like, there was nothing wrong with that.
It was on the table. Like, it was on the table in front of me. It was kind of far. Now it's a little bit more closer.
Yeah. It's also like that's it's the snowball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, snowballs are like better when it's like I imagine it's like pinky to thumb.
More or less. It's a little bit far. Like,
okay, so a little bit farther. Yeah, I'd say that's a I'd say that's a good position.
Yeah. Because this thing captures well the sound.
Twitch is really loud on my end.
But yeah. Oh, I've lagged for a second there. I forgot what I was about to say. Yeah. We're streaming today. Like, this might be the second to last stream of the month. And it's a perfect time to remind everybody, both me and Midori here are running for charity. We are...
For charity!
We are collecting money to help St. Jude's children's research for the treatment of for the treatment of pediatric diseases, basically helping parents treat children's cancers and other heavy type of diseases. So if you want to donate, the link is on the about page below, or you can use the exclamation point donate to get the link. If you want more info, there is also another like command you can use on the on the screen called STJ info. That will give you more information about St. Jude and the group both Midori and I are part of, called CVAS, or Creators Big and Small. So yeah, that will be it about the the charity thing. If you want to know what you get by donating, you can look over my head if you can. You see... Oh shit, this is not the thing.
You get these wonderful incentives.
Yeah, you get these wonderful incentives that, honest to God, I need to do better next time. Like, they're good enough for me, but I think I can do better. I can do better next time. But yeah.
I mean, yeah, you got next year.
I got next year.
The best comparison I can give for what we're doing is think TRG Coliseum that happens yearly with Direct Relief, except with St. Jude. Not St. Jude. Is it St. Jude? Yeah, St. Jude.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, in any case, I'm here to play Overwatch, and Midori here is just hanging out with me. Thank you.
I had several charities mixed up in my head all at once.
There's a lot of charities going on, too. Like
what's really funny is the first St. Jude stream I did for like this specific event, that was the same day that the previous charity I was a part of started. It's since ended like a week ago, but I was like, that is so funny how Extra Life Innovades and St. Jude Play Live happened around the same time.
So funny.
It was really funny. Like, it was a different group doing Extra Life this time around, but it wasn't the group I was a part of. The last time, it was like a bunch of FGC people doing it.
Sounds about right.
And now I think it was esports? Like MOBA shooters. I'm actually curious on how much they raised. Like, what's our total so far? It was like 1.5 million last I checked.
I think we reached the 2 million now. What?
Did
we?
Did we?
I'm not sure.
Like, I'm actually checking right now because I have not checked since the prior announcement of hitting 1 mil.
I know our group got to like. I know our group got to 20k, like all of us together.
Yeah.
So that's really cool. My God.
Yeah, as a collective, I believe we've hit.
Welcome to reality.
My mind is like flatlining.
You got this.
This is what happens when you wake up at like not your normal hours.
My tree is gone. Find cover.
Live viewer, okay.
Where the fuck do I check? Oh, right, update stuff. We have hit. Yeah, Creators Big and Small has reached 20k as of the 20th of the month.
Nice.
So yeah, we are like very close.
Ooh.
If not past. At this point, we're probably past.
Probably.
What the hell is... Okay, Spotify, I've just been letting it roll with the flow today. And I swear to God that the Inuyasha opening keeps popping up. Like, when I started, like, I wasn't using my normal playlist. It's just an anime song playlist I've had for, like, years. And there's, like, 6 versions of Change the World in there. Right now it's playing the Italian one.
Oh my God. The Italian one.
Yeah. Fun fact, the Italian voice actor for Inuyasha's got some fucking pipes. And he sang it in English, too.
Oh, wow.
It's like you hear his normal dub actor and then his Italian dub actor, both in English. You hear them both. It's like, wow, they sound very different.
Surprising how some voice actors for different like languages go way ham on the character compared to like the English voice actor or the OG Japanese voice actor in some anime.
Yeah, like if I recall correctly, like, let me use Vegeta as an example. Japanese Vegeta is more calm compared to dub Vegeta. Like was it Ryozaki? It's Ryo something. I don't remember his full name. But I like to refer to him as Captain Vegeta because he's also Captain Falcon.
Oh.
No, not Captain Planet. Captain Falcon. Okay, I was way off on his name. Ryo Horikawa. Yeah, his Vegeta's like really calm compared to like Brian, Chris, and like every other Vegeta. Wait, is he also Reinhardt in Japanese? I did not know that.
What?
Wait a minute, hang on. Is that... Or is that... No, wait, no, that said Reinhardt. Is it not the same guy? Oh, he's also done banned from Xenoblade. I didn't know that. You fell for the floor.
Yeah,
Or
I don't
somebody
know.
fell for the floor.
Me and the Junkrat, yeah, both fell from the through the floor.
God damn.
That's what happens when you stand on the pier and you get sliced by a glowing green sword.
Okay, yeah, he is not Reinhardt. I
Okay.
was. Yeah, definitely a defeat.
Bastion. That Reinhardt.
Wait. My thing on shuffle? Apparently it is. Scared the hell out of me.
Whew. What the hell? Okay, he made it. uh,
I cannot believe this.
okay, I think I found someone that got banned on the chat.
Wait, like in game?
Yeah, if you get like banned on the chat, you get this like kind of generic messages like "Well played, I salute you all." That's a generic message from someone that
Oh
got
my god.
banned.
Absolutely outrageous behavior. You got me fucked up.
Okay. According to the game, I should play more DPS, cause it seems like that's my main role at this point. Like, what the hell? Guess makes sense.
I think the last time I played Overwatch, I was primarily playing support for some reason. I normally don't play support. I'm normally only DPS or tank when I absolutely need to.
Arriving at Antarctic Peninsula.
Nope. The Cassidy thing.
Someone needs to fill this saddle.
I fought a bunch of you bastions once. You all had wheels and big sharp teeth. On second thought, that might have been a dream I had.
So dumb. Okay, yeah, my thing is just on shuffle, it seems. Shuffle's not even on.
Huh.
Spotify just likes to be weird.
Capture the objective.
It might be because I have a certain thing enabled when I don't need it to be enabled.
Oh.
Because I have premium right now, so I don't even need it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Got it. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I like that shot. I like that one.
Well, they're not having a good day.
Got the Mora.
They're having an absolutely horrible day.
I'm
Rotten,
having
one
it.
could say.
Oh fuck! No, they have a Mercy on there. Oh, where's that? Okay, there it is.
Show no mercy, for I have none. every Mercy player ever, apparently.
Nope. Ooh. They left. Oh no. Oh,
Rip
no.
Bozo.
Riposo. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay, they were angry. uh,
They still haven't seen my ace.
wait, what? Oh, wait, no. One of us left. I thought it was one of the enemy. Never mind. Looking at the red team. Oh well. Okay, need to remember, it's not the stun grenade anymore. No. Oh.
Where was I?
Need to flank. So I can get a good high noon on. Hello. Okay.
Needs more grit than that.
Yo, I thought somebody entered the call for a sec.
Go.
I was like, I didn't hear anything.
I mean, I have like streamer mode on Discord, so I cannot hear
I don't.
anything. Weird.
Maybe it's
So like, I would have been able to hear it. You wouldn't have.
Yeah, you should. And they should be popping up on the PNGs.
Yeah. Yeah, the Fugi would have updated, assuming you have like a group thing.
It is a group thing. Oh, they hard spawn camping us.
Maybe that's the reason mine doesn't update on yours, is because I'm connected. I believe that's what I had for a group.
Nah, because we were using the individual one the last time, remember?
Oh yeah, and it still... It's so weird how it just doesn't update for you.
Weird.
Because like, for Ace, Naomi, Mitch, and like everyone else, it updates just fine.
Maybe Cassidy's not a good option here.
This should be interesting.
Let's try Soldier. Why not?
Every soldier needs a cause.
Soldier.
Hi. Hello.
Oh.
We are finished here.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Okay.
1. Round 2.
A cheaper.
Capture the objective.
Attack the objective.
Oh, that's funny. I did not know that. Apparently the guy in the red jumpsuit, I forget his name. It's like Fuck or something. Apparently Rio is also him.
Oh.
From yeah, the guy from Power Stone. Did not know that.
I think it's Falcon something.
It's like I think Edward
Edward-
Fokker?
Edward Falcon, like the pilot.
No, Fokker. I'm not referring to F-Zero. I'm referring to...
No, the pilot from like the plane on Power Stone.
Oh! I've only ever played Power Stone like once, so like I do not remember names.
Understandably. There we go.
Actually, I think... Did I have... If my PSP actually worked, I'd be able to check, because I know I have it imported.
Big stanger lack.
Power Stone is a PS1 game, right?
Dreamcast.
Oh.
It had a...
PS1.
It had a Japanese PSP port. Same with Mega Man Legends. Or, in Japan's case, Rockman Dash. PS1 games on PSP control very fucking weirdly. Like, most of them control fine, but then when you have to, like, get L2 and R2 into the equation, along with the right stick, it's just... I'm gonna say it's good luck playing Ape Escape on that. Unless it's the remake. Or the port in this case, because graphically it looks kind of the same.
There is an Ape Escape remake? Where?
Technically it's a remake. Ape Escape on the Loose is pretty much just a PSP port of Ape Escape 1.
Oh shit! That came out at the perfect time. Oh shit. Well, that's right.
I like how everybody's taking that personality test and getting like evil woman, girl boss, and like funny little guy. Meanwhile, I just have like a freak of nature.
Which, with your profile picture, makes total sense.
Nah, I'm just a little guy. Like, my profile pic just depicts me as a little guy. While my personality is what? Okay, Spotify is no longer on shuffle. It is now playing random shit, like, entirely. This song is not in my playlist. Yeah, what I got was unidentified fucking thing, shoot it down now. Wait, is this in the playlist? I do not remember putting this in here.
They'll regret that.
How old even is this playlist? I don't even know anymore. My ass is so confused.
I don't know why did I shut that right click over there. Hey Mercy. Goodbye Mercy. Junk.
Okay, I heard that as Hi Narcy, and I was like, when the fuck did he get here?
I don't know. He's not in the server.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh shit!
Actually, I thought he was.
No, not on this one. It's on the other one. As
Yeah,
far as
yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, he's in the. I think he's in the old collab server.
Yep.
Attack the objective.
Why must I give myself such large fucking eyelashes?
My apologies. For what it's worth, I am sorry.
Why?
Maybe that's my art trademark now. Just large fucking eyelashes. Yeah, no, it's no longer the way I do eyes or the way I draw fluffy hair. It is just eyelashes as far as the eye can see.
One last chance.
Take the objective.
Attack the objective now.
Or maybe it's the fact that I always draw an angry face. Or unamused.
Got the me.
Oh wait, that expression looks really good actually. You're over here clicking heads, I'm over here just
Appreciate it.
turning mine around.
Your face checking. I'm clicking faces, your face checking. Oh shit, Ripper.
Oh yeah, did you hear I completely forgot about this until I think it was Jakarta that reminded me of it. It was Dolphin was gonna have a Steam release, but apparently it's on like indefinite hold or something.
The indefinitive hold I didn't know. I did know about the Dolphin on Steam. Hell, I had it on my wish list to like, keep an eye
Nintendo
on.
apparently
Took it
sent out
out.
a cease and desist
Oh.
because there was some code found in Dolphin and I did not know this. So Dolphin, all the code that's in there that makes it work is like completely original, right? Like there's no GameCube code at all. On the Wii side of things, however,
Oh.
it's the actual like code, and that is the legal grounds on which Nintendo is allowed to do the cease and desist. Because everybody else is like, Nintendo being Nintendo. And then Moon Channel was like, actually, if you look in the code here, this is the Wii's BIOS code. That's not supposed to be there. You're supposed to get that yourself.
Oh.
And that's why, despite, like, okay, Dolphin can be there legally, because, you know, emulators are legal, 100% legal. Unless you include them with a BIOS file, which makes it illegal. Because, you know, you need to get it from the console that you own and all that stuff. I was actually curious, so I like did my research on this stuff, and I was like, huh, did not know that.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it is very weird, and like, there was a forum post from 2020 where they were like, hey, just a heads up, Dolphin devs, the Wii's code is just in Dolphin from like 3.0 onward. So you guys might want to look out for that. And now that Nintendo sent the C&D, they were like, okay, we can probably recreate the code ourselves so we can legally put it up on Steam.
Oh, so that's because it's on hold and not totally take out. Gotcha.
It's on indefinite hold. Like, Modern Vintage Gamer uploaded a video about it where he's like talking about it in more in depth, because, you know, he's like a developer, somebody who works with emulators and stuff, so he knows.
Huh.
I mean, hell, a lot of the good ports that revolve around emulation as of late, he's been in charge of those. Like Shantae on Switch, for example. I think that was him. He's also known for reporting Doom on a lot of things. Though, to be fair, that game is open source, I'm pretty sure. Same with Marathon. I didn't know Marathon was open source. Like, that original trilogy. Speaking of open source, holy fucking shit. Project Wildfire makes me want to play it more and more.
What is Project Wildfire again?
It's a Sonic 06 mod
Oh.
for the PC version.
Oh, that's right. They like completely remade from the ground up Sonic 06, right?
Yeah, P06 is what people have referred to it as.
Oh, right, PO6. Okay.
And R06 is Retail 06, so like the original.
Yeah, gotcha.
It truly is becoming the game that it should have been, or could have been. They're actually becoming a lot better than that. Like, I still need to play it, but unfortunately it is not well optimized for my computer.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah, not yet. I do need to actually message Lip about that, see if there was any trouble.
With the sending of the thing.
Yeah, because like she said last time we talked, she mentioned like she was in the process of sending it. But she was busy with the move then, so I didn't want to bother her when she was focusing on that. But I think she's all settled and moved now, so...
It should be at least.
Yeah, it should be. I know she adopted some cats recently.
Yeah, that will keep her more company than it already has.
Cute little fluffers.
Funny enough, that looks a lot like the cat I have.
Which ones? The black one?
Yeah, the black one.
I feel like everybody I know has had a black cat at least once in their life.
It's possible.
Except for my friend Floyd. He had his cat was weird. He only had one cat because he's mostly a dog person. The cat's name was Smokey, but it was a white cat. Well, actually, it kind of had like an ashy pattern on it, so maybe that's why it was named Smokey. All my cats were named after food when I was a kid. Mainly breakfast foods. Like we had a cat named Strawberry. We had one named Tangerine. We had 3 cats named Waffle.
Oh, cool.
Totally not named after the Cat Scratch character. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so the last 2 were. The first one was not.
Ooh, it's a good combo. I completely forgot about the names of those cats, like the Cat Scratch crew.
Waffle, Gordon, and Mr. Blick. The fact that I just have it memorized.
How?
It was like one of my favorite Nickelodeon shows as a kid. Along with Angry Beavers.
Oh, Angry Beavers was the best one.
Hello, sir. Would you like to purchase some chocolate bars? Halloween around the corner. You have an excuse to order 66. Excuse to order 66? Excuse order 66? Yeah, order 66. Execute order 66.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Twitter's been acting absolutely outrageously funny today. Like, way more than it's supposed to. What? Wait, why the fuck are people hating on that Joe Cat I Like Girls video?
I don't know.
It's a funny, cute video. He just likes girls.
All kinds of girls. I mean, that video is old too, right?
Yeah, it's a very old video.
Like, what the hell?
Not that old. But
It's
it's
not
like,
that old, but it's still pretty old compared to like it wasn't uploaded yesterday. It was uploaded like
it's like
a few
it's
years
like
ago.
a few years old. Like I want to say at least 2 or 3, possibly 4.
Oh shit!
Actually, speaking of Joe Cat, there's something I
What
need
the
to
hell did
check.
you think I'm doing in here? Go, Doomfist, go! You
What are you
Doomfist.
doing in here, Doomfist? I'm trying to do things.
Punch him! You have a giant fist. Punch the fuck out of that guy. Cool, you did it. What is that guy doing? Come on, I'll get you out.
How the fuck am I not following? Let me fix that.
No, that Mori's not going to die. Fuck you. Ah.
Oh god, why is Vinny trending?
Oh.
Is
Oh,
this
hell yes.
revolving Vine Sauce Vinny or a different Vinny? I'm confused. Which Vinny is this? Which Vinny are they talking about? Elaborate!
Good question. Next one. Ooh! Oh, shit.
Oh, okay. They're talking about a different Vinny entirely. Apparently his channel got nuked by crypto bots or something.
Oh, another one. Another one. Oof.
Did you hear about that weird glitch involving Twitter, like, banning people for, like, ban evasion or something?
Oh, right, the suspended account thing, yeah. I heard about that.
Like that. I mean, it hit my alt account, but my main is fine.
Both of my accounts are fine too, which is funny.
Which is funny, because my alt account isn't even related to mine. Like, you have, like, if you were to look at them side by side, you wouldn't even be able to tell it's my alt. So I'm just like, I didn't even post art on that account either. It was mostly hitting artists. It's just, actually, what do I post on that account?
Don't be afraid to ask for help out there.
Gonna stretch.
Look at all these good Samaritans. What are we doing here, Bob?
When the fuck did I follow this account? Okay, I'm not following this account. Then why is it here?
4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing.
Come on, golden boy.
Capture objective A.
Okay.
Together now.
Spotted them.
Frame just shows up in mysterious ways. It's a baby. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Tiny and can still kick my ass.
Can someone shoot the Hanzo? Thank you. Thank you, Reinhardt.
Can somebody please get that archer?
Thank you. We got it. Ooh, golden hammer. Cool. Oh god, both of these Reinhardt have golden hammer. Oh god, no. Okay, flexing. Cool on you. Just in case, you healed up. Oh shit. Oh shit, they have a Zenyatta too. Ooh. Oh shit.
Seeing Cody's misadventures in Canada are just so fucking funny.
Cody going to Canada, it's literally just live tweeting it's just live tweeting. I think he tweeted more on this travel than he has tweeted all over his career at this point. If you really think about it. Oh shit, we don't.
Yeah.
Okay. Got Hanzo.
Wait, hang on. Whose sticker haul is this? Is this Maple? I think this is.
To me. Let's move the payload together.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it was somebody had some stickers, and like 3 out of the 4 TVS peeps were there.
I'm surprised
had-
Heidi's not there.
Yeah, I am too. Like,
Those stickers look really cute. I wonder who's the artist.
that's what I'm trying to figure out. It's either Maple Winters or Chirubу, and I want to say it's Chirubу. Or Chirobu? I have no idea if I'm even saying
shit.
that correctly.
But yeah.
Okay, I am willing to assume that it's this one.
Ah!
Maybe they're just the booth? Or maybe it's... No, it's Maple. It's Maple.
Did I mention how funny it is just getting rolled over by the fucking radar going 300 miles per hour? I love it. It's
Yeah?
so funny.
Getting railroaded by a Reinhardt off a cliff is some funny shenanigans. Like, normally
True.
you think I would hate that.
No, but it's funny because it's hard to land that thing in and of itself.
Yeah, because it's like throwing a tank at another tank.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold up. They have Rhea Rikudo, but not, or Europe. Yeah, they have Yura Rikudo, but no Heidi. That's so weird. Hang on, which one was she friends with? I didn't even remember what group they were a part of.
Royal Ricardo. Sounds like Idol or
Face?
Face Connect, maybe. Sounds
probably
like a
Face
Face
Connect.
talent. Sounds like a Face Connect talent.
Actually, yeah, it might be Face Connect. You think we would know?
I mean,
You think at this point we would know?
the funny thing is, I kinda hear Fall saying that name a lot. Like,
As of late, yeah.
As of late, not as of late, but fairly often. If he talks about an indie.
Oh,
What?
I forgot. Phase Invaders are debuting tonight.
Wasn't that already done because of Offkai?
No. Like the new wave with Ember, Dizzy, and Jelly. It's like an hour from now, right?
No idea. I wasn't planning to watch it either, so.
I mean, I know I'm gonna watch them. At least. What the hell was that?
What?
Heard something either exploded or fell, and I don't know which it was.
That sounded like something fell. Specifically something plastic related.
Oh, wait, did you hear it?
Yes, I heard that.
Oh. Yeah, it was probably something in my siblings' room.
Probably. It sounded way closer than to be like on the other side of like the hallway, I think. I don't know. When your sibling screams sometimes, I hear it like it's a guy at like, I don't know, on the other house mostly.
You think they'd be on the other end, but no, their room is like not right next to mine, but fairly close.
Let's say 5 steps outside of your door, maybe less.
The only room between our room is a hallway and a bathroom.
Ah.
Normally, you wouldn't be able to hear him if both our doors are closed and the bathroom fan is on. Actually, our bathroom fan's off because it keeps making a... You ever heard of Florida tornado alarm?
A what now?
Okay, have you ever heard a... Okay. Where you live, do you have like an alarm that goes off at a specific time every day?
Yes, there are
Imagine
super
that.
rares of fine, but yes.
Imagine that, but really loud and really obnoxious.
Oh no.
That is what my bathroom fan does.
Oh.
That I know where you live, where Emily lives, and where one of my cousins lives. They each have an alarm. You probably don't have one right next to your
I don't
house,
have.
but Emily
I don't have.
Emily
that.
has like a Emily has a storm alarm like right across the street from her.
We don't have storm alarms, but we had one a specific alarm that was just used because of COVID.
Right, yeah.
Like the alarm was on the local prison facility.
Alright, let me check the thread just to see what the times were. Okay, yeah, Embers is at 7, Dizzy's at 8, Jelly's at 9. I at least want to catch Embers, because she's the only one of those three who I actually know who it is.
Oh.
I don't remember what her name was, but I do remember she was part of Sundaria.
Oh.
And she was like the one that I watched the most, probably, besides Miori Celesta.
5, 4, 3, 2.
It's not Miori, she's still around, but...
I mean, isn't supposed to be, like, the invaders aren't supposed to be, like, already debuted VTubers that just decided to join Face Connect?
Oh, no, these are like...
Sort of
the
new
reason,
talents.
yeah, they're technically new, because when Sundaria... I think they closed, either they graduated or... Either of these three graduated. Are they all from Sundaria?
Probably.
Wait, I think they're all from Sundaria. I still can't get over the fact that Emily got a fucking Ty the Tasmanian Tiger ad in
How?
2023. I don't know.
Is he coming back too?
I mean, HD remasters exist for like the whole trilogy. So
I mean-
maybe. What do you mean coming back too? He's been back since like
No, yeah, since the re-releases.
2021.
Since the re-releases of the games on Steam, for as far as I remember. That was not 20... That was not 2020, that was way earlier. At
No?
least the re-releases on Steam was
No?
way earlier.
No, the HD remasters were fairly recent. You're probably thinking of the Switch version. Those were like within the past 3 years. The Steam versions were... Okay, the original Steam versions. No? No. It didn't come out on Steam until the HD versions. Wait, no. When were those again?
Oh, nice.
Okay, the original release date was 2002. 2020. Okay, so I was a year off. It came out first on the eShop, and then came to Steam a year later. Interesting. So it was a... Wait, okay. Each of the remasters were a Switch exclusive for a year. That's hilarious, considering the original releases were multi-plat since day one.
Oh god.
Actually, I think 1, 2, and 3 I know is on PS2. Same with the original Xbox. Only 1 is on GameCube. No, 1 and 2 is on GameCube. 3 never made it to GameCube. For some reason.
I need to rewatch that. Okay.
Oh, okay. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger is a 2002 3D platforming game developed by Chrome Studio. Published by EA Games for the GameCube, PS2, Xbox systems. The game was remastered for HD and was made available through Steam in 2016. A remastered
Told
version...
you! Told you the Steam versions were older than 2020.
I'm getting to that. I'm getting to that.
Okay.
The game was remastered in HD for Microsoft Windows and was made available through Steam in 2016. A remastered version of that same port was then released on Nintendo Switch in March 2022. The original version on Steam was delisted and replaced with this updated version.
Oh.
So technically the version on Steam is
It's
not
the new
the
version.
original. It is
Okay.
a newer version. It, like, the old PC version I think was used as a base because the original source code was lost or something. And they used the recreated one from that PC port.
Huh. So the ports for Tacitus Minion Target can receive an update on Steam based on a Switch port, but DMC cannot? That's
Well, the only reason they can't do it for DMC is because
the DMC collection is one thing, DMC3 it's another thing completely.
the Switch ports are like
Yeah.
separate games. They're not
Right.
part of a collection.
Right. I forgot
And
that point. I forgot
The
that.
Switch version for 3 specifically, the only reason that version is different is because, well, the PC version has the mod. And the dev team had that mod as an inspiration for the Switch version. They tried updating the other console versions with the freestyle mode, but didn't work out so well. It's kind of like what the new Metal Gear collection is gonna do, where they're separate, but also part of a collection because they have to remove stuff and replace things in like 2 and 3 specifically.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's like war footage that they have to replace because it's like copyrighted.
Challenge presents itself.
They copyrighted war footage?
Yeah, I mean, hey, war documentaries are copyrighted, believe it or not.
Yeah, I believe it because the people who made
Because,
those
like-
documentaries are
Well,
supposed to be owners of those footage.
No,
right?
no, not those. It's just like it's Okay, let me use the JFK footage for example. So like, I believe Metal Gear 3 used footage of his assassination. Which,
Probably.
believe it or not, Kojima had to fight for that footage to be used. And the dev team didn't want to. I mean,
Yeah, I believe it.
it being removed in the PS3 and Xbox versions, I don't blame Konami for that. Like, it was kind of out of place, I'm gonna be honest. 'Cause, like, it was not relevant to what was being talked about. But yeah, that footage is heavily copyrighted by his family.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
So like, they would have to like give them royalties to even use it, and not all of them are around anymore. I think. I believe there's like a whole wiki page just talking about all this. But yeah, like, war archival footage is like a
heavily
slippery
copyrighted.
slope when it comes to yeah, when it comes to copyright, it is a very slippery slope.
Yeah, I believe it.
So is music, apparently.
I mean, music it's
When it
also
comes to
like
when it comes to Japan versus American games, like, music is purely the reason we haven't gotten Mother 3.
wasn't also
Am I-
the issue of porting like
No.
Sonic 3 in the first place being because of
Sonic
music
3 was a different
too? Story?
issue. Yeah, Sonic 3 was like, they didn't want to confirm MJ's involvement when everybody knew he was involved. And the reason they didn't port 3 was not because of that. It's because a lot of the music was kind of plagiarized.
Ah,
Specifically Ice Clap, Ice Cap is literally just Hard Times by the Jetsons. It's like 1-to-1.
oh,
Same with the original Metal Gear theme, actually. Like, that was just an old German folk song from like 1892. Like, that's why the main theme was replaced for so many years. I mean, they have rights to use it now because they cleared up the copyright trouble with that, but it again, it's a slippery slope. In Mother 3's case, every single song is a homage / reference to something else. So HAL Labs and Nintendo would have to fight to use half of those. Because a lot of the people they reference aren't around anymore. The only one they could easily get copyright for, if you ask me, is Mr. Batty Twist. Because they can just ask DC for that.
True.
And you're probably thinking, wait, DC as in DC Comics? Yes, because Mr. Batty Twist is a remix of Batman's theme.
You're kidding, right?
I'm not.
No.
I'm not. It is.
Wait. Which Batman
Adam West
theme are we-
Batman.
Oh,
Adam West Batman.
Shit.
Specifically. Like, not even joking. If you look up Mr. Batty Twist from Mother 3, the first few chords is literally and then it becomes something original.
Okay, that that reminds me of like one of the original themes on like Budokai 1 on the PS2. That was literally just the first part of Iron Man from Black Sabbath.
Yeah.
I love it. I love that.
Pretty much every Dragon Ball game from that era has musical references / plagiarized stuff.
Oh,
like
for sure.
Like challengers from Budokai 1. That's literally Hunting High and Low by Stradivarius. It's literally the same song. In fact, I'm pretty sure I layered both of them on top of each other just to prove a point because someone didn't believe me. And I was like, no, I'm not shitting you. They are the same song. And he's like, you're just coping. So I downloaded challengers, downloaded Stradivarius Hunting High and Low, layered them on top of each other, mixed it, made a video out of it, shared it, and he was like, I'm sorry for doubting you.
Point
You were
taken.
talking to somebody who understands music theory. I know what I'm talking about. Like, leitmotifs are kind of my shtick at this point.
Nice.
And yet, I don't make my own music. I just listen to a lot of it and understand references when there are references.
At least if you ever get the chance to like commission someone to make music for you, you will be able to give a really precise feedback.
Yeah. Yeah. It like, just to fuck with people, if I commission somebody to make like original background music for me, I would say just like throw in a little bit of Mega Man and a little bit of Reach for the Stars just to fuck with the haters. It's like, which Mega Man? It's like, yes. Probably the one that I use as probably the one I use as the outro theme.
Probably. I will actually be a little bit more cheeky and try to mix up at least one theme for each like series of Mega Man there is. Like a little bit of EXE, a little bit of Stars Force, a little bit of X, a little bit of Classic, stuff like that.
I'm pretty sure Smash Bros has a track that does exactly that.
Like the medley, yeah.
Actually, Mega Man games in general have done that. Like one of the things I was gonna bring up on the whole Capcom conspiracy thing was that like I could revisit that point if we ever do it in the near future. But like Sigma Fortress Theme 1, good theme, like every remix that exists is great. But imagine playing Mega Man X4. Imagine playing Mega Man 04. In one of the final levels, you hear a song called Straight Ahead. It is literally a remix of Sigma Fortress 1.
Oh, wow.
Another funny example, the only reason I remember this is because that song is playing on Spotify right now, is Undefeatable from Sonic Frontiers. The Dragon Force Through the Fire and Flames leitmotif is in there.
You kid? Oh,
Not kidding.
Wow.
Nice. Like the like it's literally like right before the final verse.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's
It is
so cool.
so funny. Like I noticed it on my first listen. I was like, wait a fucking minute. Actually, hang on. Let me see where in the song it plays. Like where the timestamp is. I believe it is
First round.
around 3 minutes in.
Ah, bitch.
Score
Yeah, so like around
0.
so around 3:20 is where the guitar solo starts, and at the very end of that solo, it's Fire in the Flames.
Unpredictable allies are still allies. Early.
The exact timestamp for it is 3:30.
Oh.
Stay close. I can't hear you if you stray.
That's how you know a song is good, is when like it gets away with having a reference.
Mm-hmm.
Like even I think either the guitarist or drummist. I think either the guitarist or the drummer of Dragon Force. I think one of the Dragon Force guys noticed it and was like, "That is a very cheeky homage."
I know
And the
that-
only
I know
and like the
one
only
of
reason they didn't have an issue with it is because Sega asked. Like
Oh.
the Sega like sneakily asked, like, "Hey, can we include a reference to this, like one of your songs?" And they were like,
Yeah, sure.
but they never specified which song or what game. Like the Dragon Force guy apparently thought it was going to be used in a Yakuza game,
Oh.
which I mean they've used
Fair.
American song references before, so.
Mm-hmm.
And hell, One Way Dream references another Sonic theme. Like the one of the final solos is literally just the intro of Reach for the Stars.
Oh.
They like referencing that one because that's kind of been like the whole. Then again, One Way Dream is just a big reference to the whole series, lyrically and musically. Oh god, this one's gonna fuck with you. You know Silver's theme, Dreams of
Uh-huh.
Absolution?
Yeah.
Part of the instrumental is Green Hill Zone.
Why?
Like, okay, so the not like No Other Future, like that part, it's literally da na 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 na.
Oh, wow.
It's funny.
It is.
I remember telling Emily that, and she's like, "You're lying." I was like, "I'm not." That series is the reason I pay attention to leitmotifs.
True strength does not always lie in victory.
Okay, that was a weird
Heroes
teleport.
never die. Marking my teleporter. Let's take him to the wastelands now.
Oh.
To my will.
I didn't saw the Sarge on there.
I think there was a. I think I was listening to the Ninja Gaiden soundtrack, and I swear to God, I heard the Crash Bandicoot theme,
Is a flimsy
No.
and I was like,
Wait a minute.
well, so here's the thing. I didn't know which Crash theme I was thinking of when I thought I heard it. It turns out I did not hear it. It was a different song entirely that I was mistaking it for.
Ah.
Because when I think Crash theme, I think Insanity Beach.
Ah. Twins.
Not like. But then again, the first Crash game I played was Rapid Cortex, so the theme I'm used to hearing was
Is the
the
Wrath
warp
of
room.
Cortex. Yeah, it's the Wrath of Cortex.
Yeah, like that, not do, like not that one.
Yeah, because
like-
Wrath of Cortex used a rendition of Crash 3 Warp Room theme.
Opened the bar.
Yeah, it's literally just the warped theme,
Yeah.
and that, like, since warped, I believe that was the main theme.
Yeah, since Warp. Well, technically since Crash 2, but Crash 2 has some original tones that differentiate it from Crash 3. It comes kind of like a beta version of what Crash 3 theme was.
Yeah, kind of. There's oh god, here's a circling back around to Nickelodeon. You ever heard of the Amanda Show?
The what?
Not preordained.
Okay, so there was a show called the Amanda Show.
The Amanda Show. Yeah, I remember that one.
It's made by the same dude who did Zoe 101, iCarly, all that shit.
Dan Snyder. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so the credits music was done by Stuart Copeland of The Police,
No. What?
but it wasn't an original composition. I mean, it was, but it wasn't something he made specifically for the show. It was taken from a previous work. May have heard of it. Came out in '98, September. Little purple four-legged creature.
No way.
Yeah. It was either Magic Crafters or Mischief Makers overworld theme that was used as the credits for the Amanda Show.
Nah.
And the only reason they got away with it, like the only reason that he never got in trouble for it is because Sony thought it was hilarious.
I mean, it is. Like, how the fuck?
Well, okay, technically Universal thought it was hilarious, and they technically own part of Nickelodeon, I think. So it was
They
like,
let it slide.
yeah, they just let it slide. It was like, I mean, it's his music. He can do whatever he wants with it.
Maybe that's part
that's-
of the reason why we can use just video game music at our leisure when it comes to just using it on content, you know?
Actually, it begs another question. If he can do whatever he wants with his own compositions, why the fuck did it take so long for him to put it on Spotify? He wasn't able to put Spyro 1's soundtrack on Spotify until this year.
Which reminds me, there is a guy uploading all the old soundtrack of her Crash Bandicoot, and I think they uploaded Spyro 1 soundtrack too?
That was also Stuart.
No, it is a... Wait. It is...
No, Stuart
it's-
himself uploaded Spyro 1. He had to get approval from Universal Studios,
Oh.
because apparently
They own...
don't like they apparently don't have permission to put their stuff on Spotify, which I think is stupid.
Yeah, it's dumb.
Hang on, let me look up Crash Bandicoot, see like what the dude you're talking about is.
It's called Iceland Sound something something.
Well, okay, Vicarious Visions themselves are the ones putting.
Yeah, but they are
All the
putting the
music here.
remakes one. I'm talking about OG PS1 music.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, Island Sound Team.
Yeah. Do you know those guys?
Yeah,
Right.
I vaguely know them.
To be in the presence of a force that defines the limits of our
I believe-
understanding.
Hang on. What all have they only done? Yeah, they've only done Crash 1, 2, 3, CTR, Crash Bash. Yeah, it's just PS1 Crash.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how they managed to do it, but they do it.
Oh, Crash Bash was apparently the first one they uploaded.
Yep. They started with Crash Bash, then with Crash 2, and then 3.
Yeah, they did. Apparently the order in which they did this was Crash Bash, 2, 1, 3, and Racing.
Yeah, which were the most recent one. It took them a while. Like 5 months, I think. For CTR to be uploaded.
Yeah, and Stuart Copeland, I believe it took him... Now, is everything? I think Spyro 2 and 3 are on here now, too. But... Okay, no, message in the bottle is the most recent thing. Then there's Spyro. Oh, it's categoried in 1998. Awesome. I don't even think the remakes are on here.
Crash,
Like-
Crash Insane Trilogy
like-
it is. Crash 4 and the Reignited is
I'm referring to Reignited.
No, it is. It isn't. I don't know why though, but it should be there. Maybe it's because Toys for Bob in general don't upload the OST on Spotify.
Probably. Yeah, the only Spyro themes, like original, that are on here is Spyro 1 and Legend of Spyro. Okay, Legend of Spyro being on here kind of surprises me. I keep forgetting the music in that game was actually good. Despite the game itself being kind of lackluster. That whole trilogy was weird.
It was a trip.
Oh wait,
Whoa.
no, Insane, or not Insane. Reignited is on here.
Oh, okay.
It's just the actual composers that. Wait, no, wait. Never mind. Never mind. This is just an album disguised as the Spyro soundtrack.
Satch.
Nano boost is ready to deploy.
Very.
This situation calls for more bombs. Fly, my little friend.
What happens when you get Tyler Smith on your soundtrack? He references his own music because why not?
You were quite welcome.
See, the joke here is that Infinite and Finder Flame have the same flow because it's the same guy singing. They need to get those two back for the next game. Well, actually, they work at Sega now, so pretty sure they'll be back for more. Do you know how big the Sega sound team is compared to like Capcom and Konami?
I mean, I believe it.
Fucking massive. It's like Nintendo's sound team is, I think, the biggest video game composer team out there. But Sega, I think, is the second biggest. Followed by Capcom, Konami, Bandai. No, Bandai, I think, is the third biggest.
Bandai should
Bamco
be.
specifically.
Select your hero.
What's up, Ruby? Are you acting like a ninja? Sneaking in places you shouldn't be? She's trying to eat my art glove.
Oh no.
Every soldier
Did you stop it?
Yeah?
Okay, cool.
I will
She,
create
like,
pathways to
I put my hand in her
Make sure
face,
you follow
started petting her. Like, I was talking to her, and she starts biting my middle finger like, hey, you can't have that.
When I get the most kills, okay?
Apologies, no.
Okay, I like that
a mic
respawn.
as flashy as yours will show up on every radar.
What?
Apologies, no. This is the first one that says no with an apology. What the hell?
That's funny.
It is.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Nothing from there. Genji.
I just remembered that I have food in the freezer. Probably make that soon. Because the only thing I have eaten today was... Actually, what did I eat today? I think all I had today was sandwiches. How many sandwiches? Now that is the better question.
They'll regret that. You can't escape death.
This is why I shouldn't wake up before 12 p.m. because around this time is when my brain starts going stupid and I'm just thinking of dumb shit. This is like peak buffoonery hours for me. Wait, no, that's 4 a.m. What am I talking about? I don't even think I'll... I guarantee you, my ass is gonna be out by 1:30.
Probably.
Did I ever tell you what time I woke up today? It was like early for my standards.
Oh shit! Your mic is crackling. I think you have cat interference over there.
Is it? Oh
Yeah.
shit! Wow, that's like the first time in forever. Is it still doing it?
No, it's tough.
Okay. Yeah. Hey! Get away from that. Yeah, she was biting the wire.
Huh. Little cat rat.
Absolutely outrageous behavior. You got me fucked up. I should not have done that. My voice has gotten worse in the past month. Either that or it still hasn't healed from the fucking Snake Eater remake announcement. Like, that actually fucking killed me. Like, I could not talk for the rest of that day. Or the next 2 days after. Maybe that was the real reason I skipped stream on Thursday. Because I couldn't fucking talk.
I believe
Like,
it.
genuinely, that announcement killed my throat. My sibling can attest.
I believe it.
They were screaming just as loud as I was, actually. Probably louder. The only... Actually, what was the, what were the games that actually got a reaction out of me? Okay, it's the one by the Journey devs, can't remember its name, Sword of the Sea. That game looked cool. Phantom Blade Zero, glad to see that series back. I think the first game got canceled before it even came out. So this is like try number 3, I think. Of course, Metal Gear. Fucking love 3. 3 is my favorite one, so.
It's okay, so I didn't get that trailer. Are they re-releasing the trilogy from the PS3 or doing a new trilogy, or they are remaking 3 and then releasing
it's the HD collection versions.
Again,
because
are they just re-releasing / remaking the 3, or they are just re-releasing and then making a remake of 3?
Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is MGS3 remade, but they're also including a Metal Gear collection.
Oh, okay.
In that collection, there's like Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, the HD version, like HD collection specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Those are like for current releases. Technically, the Metal Gear collection is already on PC, on Steam, I think.
Metal Gear collection isn't. You can. I think the only games you can get like the Metal Gear games
MG
are
1 and 2,
4
along
and
with
5.
MGS 1, 2, and 3. Those are on PC through GOG,
right?
Which are terrible ports.
Okay.
Absolutely horrendous.
Gotcha.
Okay, 1's port is all right if you care about graphic and performance side of things. Like graphically and performance-wise, they're good ports. Control-wise, however, is a different story.
Again, they are through
If
God.
if you plug in a controller, your game is straight up going to crash for 2 and 3 specifically. 1, Metal Gear 1, the controls are reversed.
Oh no.
Keyboard controls work just fine, but why would you want to play Metal Gear with keyboard controls?
Good question.
Like, for FPS games, I understand. But for a third-person over-the-head stealth game,
Third person
kind of-
top view.
it's kind of... It's like when people play Devil May Cry with the keyboard, I'm just like...
How?
How? Why are you like this? But then again, some people can't use a controller, so maybe that's why.
Same thing I ask her every day. I wish she could answer.
4, 3,
But then again, I did learn recently that one of my friends who only has like a one functional hand has been playing DMC on a keyboard this whole time. Because I thought he had like one of those like special controllers that help people with physical handicaps.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I thought he was using one of those this whole time. But no! He's taking his limp hand, so his left hand completely, like, does not move at all from, like, the forearm down. Like, every digit's intact, like, fully intact hand, he just can't physically move it without, like, a special thing. But he, like, sits it on certain keys, and he's still able to just play. Or his favorite method. So you know that keyboard that's only like, it's like a small miniature keyboard, but it's only half? He uses one of those, but he controls it with his foot. So like he moves, backs up, strafes, uses items, all with his left foot, while moving, left clicking, right clicking, all of that is just with his like working hand. And I think that's pretty cool. Did my internet just fucking explode? Wait a second. Ruh-roh.
You got them. You got them, King. Let's go.
Push forward.
It just exploded. Because nothing seems to be working right now. Uh-oh.
No one can hide from my sight.
Oh wait, no, it was just Discord that worked. I will assume I'm deaf and cannot hear anything. Yep, that
I'm
is
not
exactly
talking.
the case.
I'm not taking.
Yeah, I heard what you said on stream, but not in the call. So, yeah, I am deaf.
Okay.
Fun. So let me fix that. Actually, wow. Real time versus stream delay, there's like barely any. That is hilarious.
Okay, that's a first.
Yeah, because like, I hear your response like 2 seconds later.
Damn it.
Soon it'll be in real time if it'll let me go to the voice and video. Down. not switch my microphone.
Okay.
Do not switch my microphone, Discord. There's only one mic plugged in. Thank you. Okay, now I can hear you in real time.
Okay, cool. Ooh.
Heroes never die.
I think the reason it worked is because Clip just did a refresh.
Okay.
And I keep forgetting Clip is open.
Enemy team is pushing forward. Hey, it's
Speaking
Jacob.
of open,
Nate checking in.
Sigma.
Right by you.
I should probably close Spotify. Because it is starting to act fucky. I should get Discord, not Discord, I should get YouTube open so I can have that debut on in the background. Aha. If I was actually playing, I would have forgotten about it.
Oh shit. How did you... Okay. For some reason you don't pause this stream, I have it on the back.
Huh.
Weird. Oh well.
How am I just now noticing you have a different backdrop? How the fuck am I just now noticing that?
Because
There's
it's
probably
because it's fairly noticeable. I guess. I don't know.
I mean, if it was fairly noticeable, I would have noticed it immediately.
Maybe it's because you're not paying that much attention to like the background.
Probably.
And you're paying more attention to what you're saying plus the game, maybe.
Should that is an interesting video to be recommended to me.
What did you
Should
recommend?
Sonic characters have accents?
Honestly,
I mean, technically, a few of them already have one, so.
I mean, I cannot imagine. Wait, are echidnas? Where are echidnas from? Like, what is the country they are most?
People want. I mean, people want Knuckles to have a Jamaican accent.
Yeah. I was about to say I cannot imagine Knuckles with a fucking Australian accent, but a Jamaican one, maybe.
Okay. No. The only characters that quote-unquote have an accent is Knack the Weasel, Bean the Dynamite, Mighty, Shadow. Everyone else is kind of middle. Shadow used to have a British accent.
Oh.
Like a very light one.
Oh.
It's like, if you listen to David Humphrey Shadow, you can tell he was trying to be like kind of posh.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you. Reinhardt, answering the recall is
Technically,
not my
Dreamcast
idea of
Sonic
training.
had an accent too, like a very Jersey sounding one. Not like stereotypical, like, nah, he's from Jersey, like not that kind of accent, but like, it's like, the inflection made it sound like he was from like a big city.
Hello there.
And then there's Big, who sometimes sounds like he's from Dublin. Okay, imagine Big the Cat with an Irish accent. That would be fucking hysterical.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you're the fucking cook. I'm over here looking for my frog.
Wouldn't he sound like Shrek in a sort of way?
Shrek is Scottish.
Yeah, but wouldn't sound like that. Better for me.
No, like Big has always had a very like he's always had a very doofy sounding voice. Like he's never gone above that. The only time I can think of that he has only ever gone above that specific pitch was technically currently.
Heroes never die. For a price.
Is if I recall correctly, I don't think Kyle can go that deep. You think after all these years of screaming as Gohan, his voice would have gotten deeper, but not.
Some people know how to scream.
Yeah, and Kyle typically doesn't voice deep characters or deep voice characters. They're usually like pitch. The highest pitch character I know he played was Kamina on Gurren Lagann, but that was it. Cat doing? Isn't it like bedtime for her?
For whom?
Rainy.
No idea.
I just noticed she was live on my end, so I was like, huh, what the hell's she doing?
Explode, explode, come on.
You should explode.
Damn it! Where did that all win? One of the life's mysteries. Where did you throw that alt, Bastion? What the hell?
What the fuck is this stream title?
What stream title?
I have Malicious on my end who's playing Bioshock, and the
Lime
title is just... Bioshock is basically System Shock, but Bio instead of System.
Sounds like a good title.
I've never, ever heard anybody compare Bioshock and System Shock. Like, I've never heard those two compared. I'm guessing she's done with Zelda? Or maybe she just is switching things up, because I know people who are just now completing tiers. Or not completing, but like at least beating the story. There's a lot in that game. And it's only been out for like, what, 2 weeks? Sometime next week I might be able to get it. Finally. Because that's when I get the second half of my payment. And then... But the problem is I'd be like $7 short because I want to get it physically. And it's not a typical $60 Nintendo game, it's $70. Which, to be fair, it is worth that price.
It is.
There's things that were not advertised that are completely surprise.
Which is the whole point of like a full release of a game. You just tease people with the trailers. Don't show the full merchandise.
Like for example, during the advertisements there was like only the sky and the surface, right? And then like, but no, there's a lot more than that world-wise. It's like there's like a whole overworld that isn't advertised. And it's like below the main. I still don't understand it. It's like,
yeah, you have the underworld. Like it's like a special
table calls it
world
the
dungeon.
Underdark, but like it's not what it's called. It's like, I think the depths is what it's actually called.
I will call it the called below. but
I mean,
yeah, I don't know.
Table calls it Underdark because of D&D, but that's about it.
I'll see this matter resolved. Five, four, three, two, one.
Oh, hey, Sigma the Muddler.
Capture objective A.
Barrier has been overwhelmed. A shuttle tank. Stay near the immortality field.
Now, here's the better question. How loud is YouTube going to be on my end? Probably very, because it's going to scare the shit out of me like it does every other time.
Ah, damn it.
Enemy turret theory disproven.
Let me see your sound.
Enemy turret theory is proven. Okay, that's a voice line. So
Hot enemy turrets in your area.
I wouldn't be surprised they add that line for Riper Fools later.
Oh, I hope I'm actually able to play the game on April 1st next year if I ever choose to reinstall it.
Those voice lines were super funny. Just hearing Señora saying, "Deal with it," after activating the fucking ult.
Deal with it.
Or they're just saying, "You're immortal, shoot." Shoot them. And Moira's just saying Kamehameha unapologetically.
God. And then Blizzard over here like, see, we're hip with the kids.
Oh no. Oh god damn it.
We're totes yeet and hella poggers, yo.
Oh god.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna go die in a corner. That was cringe even for me.
You killed me with that one.
This post isn't cringe. You're cringe.
Enemy theory disproved. What the hell? Where's that Señora? Where the fuck? Okay. Oh, you're still here.
Yep. I was right to assume. Discord, or not Discord. YouTube scared the ever-loving fucking daylights out of me.
Damn it! I messed that up. Uh-oh. I'm just fighting a fucking race on my own. God damn it! And I'm not. How the fuck? And I'm fucking winning. Oh, I love.
And then
this
the Lord said, "Perish."
Don't. Just don't. Don't be like Mufasa, please. Thank you.
What is that supposed to mean? Oh, this starting soon screen is cute. Actually, wait. She started it over.
You're watching the debuts now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ember's the first one. Ember's is the one that I wanted to watch, like, above anything. Like, I can go back and catch the other two later.
Wow, we did a lot in this game. What the hell?
Yeah, Ember's also the one that Emily wanted to catch. Totally, not because of her design. I did ask her which of the three was her favorite design-wise and voice-wise, because they actually had voice lines. in their trailer.
Cool.
Jelly's her favorite. But she also really likes Dizzy.
3-3.
Dizzy because of the booba.
Oh, right.
But tone and like design and voice wise, she likes Jelly. And then there's me, like Ember has white hair and plaid. Can you blame me?
No.
I was about to say I also have white hair and plaid.
You sorta.
I mean, I could have white hair.
Doesn't your
But I don't.
your quote unquote transformation have that?
Before my current design, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The white hair alt with this current look doesn't quite work as well as it used to.
I would like to leave before the sun goes down. Follow my lead. More of these.
If I wanted to make it work right, I'd have to change like everything that's green to red, and it wouldn't look right.
You want a bandage for that?
5, 4, 3, 2,
Hello there.
1.
Hot and spicy mixed chicken. I'm just now noticing that stream title.
You're completely healed. Barrier initialized.
I'm gonna share that screen grab that I just got myself before I forget.
Oh, and I know.
Oh, her logo's cute. Oh my god, she's doing the typical, oh, I didn't see you there trope. That's what she did with Sundaria, too.
I like how. Wow, this Sigma is just carrying. What the hell? Captured. Oh, fuck you! Let me out!
Oh.
Bitch.
Oh, she's already going crazy.
Going bananas, going ham.
Go crack, go beast mode? Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
Seeing new and old faces. Okay, she's not even being subtle.
It's being. It's not even being cheeky about it. Whee! Oh shit. Moira. Moira. God damn it, Moira.
That's right, I've got guns.
Oh fuck.
Oh no, her PC fork started.
No! Fuck you! Fuck you,
It's just
Sigma.
okay when that happens.
Fuck you.
Actually, have you ever had your PC just shut down right before stream started?
No, but OBS multiple times.
It's weird when that happens, right?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out why that happened.
No, like not just the OBS thing, but I mean like computer just shutting down. Like if you've ever had that happen, it's so fucking weird.
It depends on how it happens. Like it's just a blue screen. It is just a
what's
sudden
the most
shutdown.
common occurrence? Like I'm not talking full screen. I'm talking like it just inexplicably shuts off. Like no one just shuts off.
No idea. Like it shuts off if somehow I'm pressing the button to do that. Like if the button is like stuck in like the case of the computer for some reason and it's just pressing itself.
Oh my god.
What?
Somehow I kind of knew she'd break out a cover just out of nowhere. In its colors?
5, 2, 3. Switching sides.
Oh, I
From-
almost got 3.
What anime is this from again? Fuck.
Prepare your defenses. Select
Code Geass. That was it.
Colors from Code Geass? Yo.
Yeah, the opening.
Yo.
Technically, this is her second cover. Because she did a cover of Cupid like 2 days ago. Or last night. It was like a short mini cover. This one's like actually produced.
Another battlefield.
Interesting.
State of the world. Something has to change.
Hello.
I can hear False sighing now as we speak.
What?
He's just like, she's already coming out with a banger.
How's it going, my 2 favorite dorks on the internet?
Hello. Hey Emily. How's it going? I'm just chilling, you know, vibing on competitive Overwatch just because.
I'm just chilling, doodling, and watching new Face Connect talents.
Also, good job using the redeem. That was funny. It caught me off guard. My god.
You know, I keep forgetting you have Sasso set for text to speech.
Yes.
How many times have people gotten you with a D's nuts joke?
0.
That... Oh, Apple finally got off your sewing stuff.
Okay, they
Oh,
have
is my mic freaking out again? Hang on.
No.
Oh, I heard it on.
On the stream?
Ember Viva Tanya. Oh, she's already cute.
I don't know.
Oh, but yeah, Emily, that those phase talents that I told you about, their debuts are happening right now. So remind me later, and I'll send you the VODs for them, if you were interested. I'm still convinced that Ember would be her favorite.
Pretty much. Woo!
Oh, you're making another plush.
Bitch. Oh my god, this is a fest! Woo!
Oh, that is cute.
That was just a festival of ultimates, the fuck?
That was sick.
Oh, we're about to win!
And
This is a
I'm
close
referring
one.
to what you just did, by the way.
Oh,
Like that was sick.
thank you. Okay. Wait, was me or Emily? I don't know.
You.
Oh, thank you.
The fucking ultimate things.
That was just a festival of ultimates. Everybody just pressed Q at the same time. I don't know what happened.
Wait a minute. Her donate alerts are her just as a banana.
Oh, let's go! I love winning this one. So close, so good. GG.
Why did you turn into the snoring meme for like 2 seconds?
The what?
When you were going like you went like
No,
like, you literally turned into the snoring meme for a second.
Is that on the stream? Please tell me that's on the stream.
Yes, it was on stream.
Okay, clip it because I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. Maybe it's different on the mic end. Who knows?
That's what I heard.
Super fun. My god. Wait, Emily's making like IRL plushies?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Ah, that's so cool.
I am a fiery woman, a fire lady. Ember 2023.
Chill out, Cinder.
Apparently, her lore is that she punched the sun, setting the phase world on fire. That is hilarious. I destroyed the phase office, costing millions in damage. What is this, Kiryu Coco 2.0?
That will be pretty good.
No, because, like, wasn't Coco's lore, like, her in dragon form, like, crashed into the Hololive building? And, like, she became an employee to pay off the damages
I thought that
to
was
Yago's
Marine.
office?
I thought that was Marine.
Was that Marine?
Marine crashed the boat in there, I think.
Yeah, okay, Coco had a very similar thing happen then. I'd have to ask Ein. He knows more on Coco than I do.
Yeah, he's the expert. Also, yeah, I would love to see that, Emil. Yeah. Alright. Oh, fuck Dorado. Oh, okay.
You fucked around and you found out.
Okay, support. To heal a Genji. Okay.
Oh no, she's already lying about her age. She's like, I'm totally young and small, totally 18. That's the same shtick you did last time. That is my El Gato Lupin the Second.
Fruition comes from within. As does failure. I greet you.
Before the accident?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack.
This nap looking ass.
Escort the payload.
What is that Tracer doing? Oh, hello. Oh, piece of shit.
I just had a dumb idea. Like, speaking of mascots.
Yeah?
Sasu and Snap playing chess.
You know it's a robot, right?
But doesn't he think like a dog? Or is it like Blade Wolf level of intelligence?
It can talk. I will say it's in the it's in between. I might need to get a little bit of touching on the AI part of it. Can't talk.
No offense, but he kind of strikes me as the kind who would have the intelligence of Scooby fucking Doo.
You know Goddard from Jimmy Neutron? Sort of like that, but he can talk.
Okay, so Goddard. So, typical dog.
Typical dog. But he can talk, so yeah, you will not be that far. It will be kind of like Scooby-Doo. But Scooby-Doo, I think, can play a good game of chess. With another dog, of course.
Does not always lie in victory.
But yeah, it would be funny to see these two playing chess. Plus, it will be a good idea to just use the tail arm that I gave them. So, yeah.
I like collecting custom keyboards. It's an expensive hobby. Don't. I feel that. Feel that. Send the image now. It's the server. Ah. I have a feeling Vesper is gonna like this one.
Another day, another battlefield.
Okay, I'll check it later after this game.
She likes camping. Maximum plush gripper. God damn! That is a huge fucking gripper. Put them grippers away.
What were you trying to do?
Them arms are made for hugging. They're made for strangling. What do you mean?
I don't believe what happened there. I didn't even know what happened there. But we did it.
What you did?
I don't even know what they did. I zoned out.
What did they do? I don't know.
I zoned out throughout all that fight. I was just throwing grenades on the floor, healing up people. What the fuck? I guess I did a good job. Oh no, no. Hello. You want me dead, huh?
This is funny. Her dislikes are labeled as war crimes. Apparently, bell peppers taste like dead grass.
Oh god.
I don't blame her. Bell peppers taste fucking terrible if not prepared right. Her war crimes or dislikes are bell peppers, hot drinks, roaches, and graphic design is my hell. Them arms are made for hugging.
Oh,
Ice
what
cocoa
the
is better than hot cocoa?
fuck?
Both are good. Oh, that Anna put your ass to sleep.
Bitch! And nobody had the courtesy to just wake me the fuck up.
To quote the one guy from Whoops's Overwatch stream, that fucking Anna's next to my hit list. Get the grandma!
Literally. Get the grandma. Hello. Hello, Genji. No. Oh, fuck. Ah! Bitch! That Bastion was literally targeting. Cool. I'm getting myself noticed. Okay. I like that. Oh.
Yep, I knew it. I knew this one was gonna be my favorite. She knows how to do knife tricks. Let's fucking go. Finally, not just me. Speaking of knives, so did I ever tell you about the one on my desk? I opened it to open a package, right? I flicked the little lever, the blade came out, and it got flung into the wall. Actually, I'm curious, will it do it again? Oh! If you heard that,
I didn't.
That was the sound of the blade colliding with the wall.
Oh no.
I flung that thing open. I broke this bitch like a taco shell.
Oh no.
Second chance.
Coalescence is ready.
My ultimate is charging.
Wait a minute. Her favorite games are DDR, Pikmin, Monster Hunter, Bloodborne, Kirby Air Ride, Tony Hawk, Fast and Light, Darkest Dungeon, Slay the Spire, Hollow Knight, Terraria, Smash, Yakuza, Borderlands, Enrique. Ooh!
The fuck?
Ooh! Emerald's her favorite? Let's go. Titanfall. Yes. Finally.
Bitch.
Finally. Someone else.
Okay. That teamfight went super well. They have a mercy. That diva doesn't know how to stay. Okay, got it.
Oh, damn. A lot of these are the same from last time.
Ah. Yes! Oh, and that jungler got a sweet triple at the end. Yo.
Let's go.
Prepare your defenses. Select your
Not good of horror stuff. Favorite mangas from Junji Ito. Them fucking grippers.
Another day, another battlefield.
Hey there, Moira. How have you been?
Busier than you, I'd assume.
I missed you too. You look great, by the way.
Same saccharine tone. Same empty head.
Yeah, I don't know, Emily. I think this one might be one that you like, purely based on interests alone. Like Hollow Knight, Junji Ito, Smash Bros, Yakuza, like everything's here. It's like your prerequisites.
The night is yours.
Okay, to be fair, Yakuza's a recent interest of hers.
Time to fold them yet.
Hey, it's a good interest nonetheless.
She wants to do Twister with her 3D model.
Oh god.
That is an interesting goal. But then again, one of my 3D model goals is to play Beat Saber, so like that Ember's Inferno.
How about I try that again?
Be a character in a game? That's awesome.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
Dizzy is apparently a crybaby, quirky, stinky Splatoon squid kid. Jelly is a puntable, diligent music brain go burr. Lumi is a lemon stealing peepee. That's funny.
Ça a bien tombé.
Ah, bitch! Ah!
Actually, did I ever tell you what got me into Yakuza?
No, what?
Not every day gives you a
So,
second chance.
I remember it was either on the first Game Talk or second Game Talk that I was on, but it was I swear I mentioned it because like Yakuza came up at least once or twice on each of those streams. But it was no, it was the first one. It was when we were talking about Mark Hamill Joker. Or
Right, yeah,
Majima.
Mark Hamill's Joker.
Yeah, it was because a friend of mine had came over and he brought it, so we played it on my PS2. And the moment I heard Majima, I was like, wait a minute, that's the Joker from Batman. That's Mark Hamill. I need to get this game, and he let me borrow it. And then I played it, and then when the second one came out, we bought it together, played it. So I started from the very beginning, and then it kind of left my mind for a while. Didn't even know the series kept going on. I thought it like died after 2. And then when 0 came out, I saw one of the heat actions of Kiryu just smacking a dude's face into a urinal and then breaking his fucking face on it.
That was a cinematic.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a heat action.
No, it wasn't a hit action, it was a cinematic.
Well,
I know.
Either way, I saw that and I was like, wait, this series is still around? And it's getting a reboot? Like, because I thought that was like just a reboot. Technically, it's just a prequel. And I was like, "Eee." And then I saw Kwame 1 and 2, and I saw like the familiar stuff. I was like, wait a fucking minute, this is a reboot. And then that same friend was like, hey, yeah, those are remakes, bud. Series never died. They were just on a console you didn't own for years. I was like, oh. Toes to head, that's interesting. Thank you, boss man, for providing me shelter after burning down half the city. Sounds like something I would say to False if they're blowing up the studio breakers. Actually, he wouldn't give me a room, he'd throw my ass out. It's like, you blew the lights out of the studio again, get out of here! It's like, God, why are one of the employees just... Why do they have a exposed electric tail? Like, why did I allow this? Like, one of the other employees is fully mechanical. That's like a safety hazard for them.
You seem to attract danger. Let's stop that feeling.
Those shorts are a lot shorter than I thought. You may look, but no gawking. She says as she zooms in on her fucking shorts. They are practically underwear. What the fuck?
Short shorts. Ah,
yeah,
bitch!
They are very much short shorts. Oh, she's got like a cute little ID. And my net died. Uh-oh.
And that's round.
I passed anger management, so this face doesn't come out often.
Switching sides.
Oh my god.
Prepare to attack.
Someone in chat was like, she has 3 moles!
3 what?
Moles. She's got 1 on her face, 1 on her chest, and apparently 1 on her thigh that I never saw.
Moles.
Moles. Then again, I've been very cheeky with moles on my model.
Remind me what are moles in the first place?
Technically beauty marks.
Oh.
Like, you know how like I have a small mole under my eye?
Oh, right.
It's kind of like that.
Right, gotcha.
I keep forgetting I have one on my chest, too. Like, where is it again? It's like right on my collarbone.
Maybe.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It's almost organic matter looking. Oh my gosh, he has a cat hat. That looks like the cat from Cat Mario.
Oh shit. Get out.
Heart eyes expression. I only feel this way for food. Oh no, there's a jacket toggle. That is a lot more tame than I was expecting. Less is more, you know.
The fuck out of my point! Yo!
Why does it feel like I'm watching a mature Emily right now? I'm aware of what I said.
I'm aware of what I said.
She's gonna kick my ass for saying that, but hey, it's true.
Damn it.
I mean, I'd like to see her try.
Score 3-3. Switching sides.
I can even sweat from my eyes. Pretty sure that's called crying.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
What, are you just now seeing the plush thing?
No. One of our DPS is asking for a Ramatra. The guy is saying, I don't have it. And the other guy just said, oh, it happens. Oh, this Battle Pass system is bullshit, but it's funny.
It really is. It really fucking is.
Oh.
I'm really happy for you, or sorry that happened.
Literally. Okay, we got a Sigma. Okay, cool. This game has been going forever, dude. I did literally 13,000 healing. Yeah.
She literally just said, I'm speeding for this debut, I still got like an hour. She does realize she's been live for like 30 minutes, right? Eating dirt with...
Whoa.
That's a joke one. Oh. Oh. She's starting Pikmin 3 on Tuesday.
No, fuck you.
Wait a minute, she's Central Time? Wait, Journey and Sunday? Saturday, Sunday.
Woo. Get out. Okay, now I understand. Now I understand why Sigma has literally barefooted. You need to point at that thing. Gotcha! Gotcha.
Why are you
okay.
staring at his toes, man?
Because I need to push the payload back! I need him out of the payload!
You literally just looked over at Sigma and said, "Yo, dog, put them creepers away!"
Literally.
Oh, I should not have done that. Ow.
Oh. Yes.
Oh god, I could hear my voice break on stream. Ugh.
Okay, let me check the Emily thing real quick. Wait, what the hell? Oh, right, forgot. Cody's live tweeting. Right. Right.
Is he still live tweeting?
The last thing he posted was, I think, like 10 minutes ago. Let me check your server in chat.
It's in the main chat.
Jesus Christ, that's supposed to be a paw? My
Right?
God. Jesus.
That's supposed to be a hand.
You're doing a life-size plushie. That is so cool. My God. Also, why is it that Twitch now just defaults to the lowest quality when replaying when playing a stream or replaying a bot?
It's to save bandwidth.
Wow.
I mean,
Plush is like 80.
Hey, it works.
I mean, it defaults to the lowest quality on Twitch, but the highest on YouTube for me. Like 1080p always. I don't know why. It's okay, I guess. Plush is like 80% done right now. Jesus. Wow.
All my father just having a field day trying to get around to Clydebot.
Why? He's trying to post up duplicated links or something?
No, pictures.
Ah.
Of the oh my god, I missed that expression of like the blank face. Oh, these are cute. I still think the duplicate link bot is fucking stupid. I will stand by that statement. Like I still think that bot is fucking useless and doesn't need to exist.
Hey Mitsu.
Hi Mitz.
If you wanna join, you're free to do it.
I'm not playing, I'm just here hanging out.
Yeah. Sadly, I cannot get out of this game. This is competitive, so I don't want to get out. Wow.
Like a fading dream. But I do
Yeah, I'm just
remember some things.
I just have the Phase Connect debut on in the background.
Plus drawing, plus music. Okay, it's okay.
I mean, I did have music playing, but I don't have it anymore. And I saved clip to save bandwidth.
Show that dirty Landry who's the boss.
Kill the laundry.
Yes. Oh fuck, handsome.
Oh man, YouTube and Twitch are having a field day right now, it seems.
You hit.
What the fuck?
Whew.
Popcorn isn't gonna last much longer.
Yo! The Reinhardt is going in. Cool. Hello. Ow! Whoa. Hey, headshot? Okay, that works. That checks out.
Lumi's out here suffering in chat, it seems. Ember apparently told a joke. And her reaction was, oh my god. Jelly's like, another one?
Oh my god! Oh no.
This feels like Marlin finding Nemo. Ouch!
Bitch! Ah, come on! I kick him more in the face and I get a fucking icicle on the face. Oh, never mind, it's kunai.
Confidence is a flimsy shield.
I love this game. Oh shit.
But syrup is also the correct answer.
Okay. Oh god. Get the fuck out. Oh god. Woo! That mercy. Oh, the mercy. Oh! Jesus Christ, that was a really good play. That was a really good play. My god.
Over here, point Samus.
Thank you, my friend.
30 seconds remaining.
Peace be upon you.
Oh, Coefficient got a bingo
What?
on his debut bingo card.
Oh god.
Apparently there's like feet, late to start, singing, yabai, stretch, tech issues, gap moe, bad food takes, short, ara, peeker, laughter, yeah, laughter, muted, Pippa, shoe, gotcha, sneeze. What he got was late to start, tech issues, peeker, and Pippa, shoe thing, whatever that is. Also short.
Short.
Ember's 5'3" apparently. So she's still taller than Emily. So I feel like that's not much of a challenge anyway. Pippa, don't make an enemy of me!
Fuck. Okay, thank you. No need to do that at all, but okay. I'm gonna contest this, thank you very much, and I'm out. Oh god damn it! Ah, get off me! Get off me! Okay.
Circulation in that leg.
Why do you keep reviving me? You don't need to do this! Ah, no! Ah. Okay. Gotta admit, that Mercy's doing God's work here. I'm not doing anything, but my god, the revives.
Arisu posted a screenshot of like the games she's interested in. It's like, God, her taste in games is unbelievably based. There's like actual roguelikes in here.
Huh.
30 seconds remaining.
Gilius, moles in all the right places.
Oh god. Do not revive. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I can confidently say she's my favorite so far.
Damn it.
And I believe Dizzy is up next. In 10 minutes. Awesome!
What is the Reinhardt? Okay. Hello. Ow.
Gilly is calling out everyone in the face thread right now. I can already see her getting a tan during summer and all of us just dying.
Getting what?
A tan.
I will
Oh.
find the key.
Like a summer outfit with like a tan or something, I don't know.
May I?
You don't see many VTuber like summer outfits with like an actual tan. Anyone get redirected? Did I get redirected? I did not.
God damn it. Ooh.
She kind of already killed me when the jacket came off, to be honest. Oh, she redirected for cover of left. Or, no, colors. Close the band.
Ah!
The group. The thing.
Yeah, I know. I know who Flo is. They did a song for Dragon Ball and everything. I think it was for Dragon Ball Z Kai, specifically.
Battle of Gods.
Yeah.
It was Battle of Gods specifically.
Oh, it was Battle of God? I thought they did, like, Dragon Soul for Dragon Ball Kai.
No. Dragon Soul was, different.
Ah.
I believe, I think the English dub cast did that. The YouTube premiere is loud shit. Oh god. Why is
Oh shit, you're lagging.
Am I lagging?
Yeah, you were cutting like crazy just now.
We're here to be heard.
Helping those in need is its own reward.
More to do.
Thank you,
more to
YouTube, for
learn.
blowing my ears out.
Pump up the bass. It's time to roll out. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Oh, did my Discord sound die too?
Maybe.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, no, it didn't.
Commencing.
I thought it did.
Capture objective A.
You!
Contact.
My guy, you're a Winston, they have a Reaper, they're going to fucking kill us. Ow! They have a Hanzo for good headshot on me. Good thing I'm gonna lose you. I can go back.
This music stops for no one. Feel to this beat.
Emily, I'm gonna send you a thing if you're still in chat.
Damn it!
Oh my god, the thumbnail's like so pixelated on the mobile preview.
Maybe I'll try something different this time.
Oh fuck.
Who did the instrumental for this?
Fuck!
Eddie Yanada did the instrumental for this? Let's go! Oh, hell yeah! That's like my favorite instrumentalist when it comes to anime songs. Let's fucking go!
Jesus.
This music stops for no one. But there's some healing beats going.
Repositioning. Enemy target located. Enemy here. Like 60 seconds. It's go time.
Oh,
Get
wait,
out.
that's... Huh.
Okay.
Oh, let's break it. Damn!
Apparently, Neon Beat is now doing more models besides just base.
Probably.
I mean, I don't blame him. If I only did model art for Vey, I would probably get sick of it after a while. Gonna be honest. Stay tuned. She's being sent here.
Let's move this payload.
I don't know who this Shinya person is.
Switching tracks. Healing boost. Come on, let's get that payload going.
Not so fast. You cannot escape me.
My ultimate is charging.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm looking for. That's what it's all about.
Okay, that was cool. They're just separating. Okay. That Reaper is going to be an issue. Hey, hello.
Oh! Ooh.
Oh.
That's starting soon, screen. Looks very
We got it! Let's go. 2 out of 3.
Whoa! Text!
Got him.
Thank you, Sheena. Very cool.
Oh, god damn it.
Wait, this Dave's talent? has a neon beat model? I don't see it. Yeah, but I don't see it at all.
Next track.
Oh, they might be talking about somebody else.
Get on the payload.
Am I following any of these three? Okay, I'm following Ember, but not the other three. Oops.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh!
Let's take him to the wasteland.
Oh, Twin Tails apparently did Dizzy, the supervised.
Fuck!
I've worked out all my life to hear Jelly's ow, 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 across an entire football field.
Play of the game.
I can already tell Jelly's gonna be the gremlin. I was right to assume that Ember's like the cool big sis. Dizzy's probably the
Empty?
closet gremlin.
What does that mean?
Yeah, what what does that mean?
Do you want me to wait for you, or...?
I would assume that is like
That's the
code
case.
for like that, or I'll be there soon or something. I still gotta make food. I'll probably do that whenever you finish up.
Which I think I might do in maybe one more game.
Oh my god.
Almost got 5 wins in a row. Fucking Christ.
Yeah, you were doing
I was doing really good.
on a win to loss ratio. You've been getting more wins than losses tonight, at least from what I've seen.
I mean, the record says my amount of wins and losses so far, so yeah.
Yeah.
I've been getting a lot of wins. Most of them I think I was doing well, and I think 1 or 2 were meh. I was barely doing anything
It
at the
reminds
beginning.
me of like I think this is the last game that this was like I think the last time I played Overwatch was when whenever the last time Ace played it was. We're like we both were just playing, and I think we had only 3 losses that entire stream.
Interesting.
I don't know if that VOD is still available. I'll have to go back and check. Actually, speaking of VODs, have you noticed Twitch VODs have just been staying around a lot longer than they're supposed to? I might have already asked you this.
No, you didn't ask for this before, but I don't know, honestly.
Because, like, I still have VODs from, like, weeks ago that I have not highlighted yet because I forgot, that are just still there. Like, did they change the system or something and just not tell us, or...
I don't know, I thought it was because of the increasing time I get thanks to the affiliated thing, but no idea, honestly. Okay, what do we have on my team?
Oh! That's unsettling. I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Another day, another battle.
What the fuck is going on?
No, I mean I don't.
Why are there other face talents suddenly here?
Remember, if you want me to heal you, stand very still. But also, Avoid the bullets.
Dan, I went off Mr. Bones' wild ride. What?
I don't know
What is
that
going
means.
on?
I don't know what that means.
Oh my god, Pippa. No. Please. Help. I took my meds. Why is she here?
Oh shit, that Bastion.
That joke wasn't funny.
Oh, damn it. Why are we just a Sigma and the soldier with me? Oh, right, Diana was there too. Never mind. What is Sebastian? Got the Lucio. Ow! Bitch!
Thanks for the help.
Bitch!
My new wallpaper is just a man with a fish head.
Oh, what the fuck? Ah! Yo, how it comes? 4-2. Like 4 W's, 2 losses. So far, so good. This is the last one of the night. Either win or loss. I don't care. I've been here for almost 3 hours. So far not bad for being playing support only. I've played a little bit of DPS, but I think I didn't want any of the DPS ones. But that was good.
Oh wait, Dan, I think I figured out her gimmick.
What's the gimmick?
She's the Eldritch Horror.
Who, Pepkin?
No.
We knew that a long time ago.
No, Dizzy, the one who's debuting right now.
Oh. For the name, it sounds like it. Dizzy.
Yeah, so far I'm getting Uncanny Valley vibes. And that's just from her intro alone. Oh my god.
Fuck.
That is a flesh burger.
Damn it! Oh, it not was the soldier. Oof.
Definitely one of the lores of all time. According to the thread.
Join me.
I don't believe that Anna killed that Junkrat. That was cool. Fuck! Oh, I was about to press shift.
Not every day gives you a second chance.
I'll go soldier. Oh shit.
Let's get you all together.
Wait, is this who I think it is? Oh my god, I know who this is. Oh my god, I know who this is. And I hate that I just now realized it.
Okay, Roadhog doing the back capping. Great. Oh no.
Not over yet.
I don't believe that Roadhog! Roadhog doing God's work! Wow! What the hell? I love this Roadhog. You son of a bitch, you're great. Hello.
Hello.
Hey. Go in, roll! Go in! Pop off, King!
I like how I say it in the thread, and then everybody's like, yep. Oh, we figured this one out weeks ago.
Conspiracy theories.
Sad girl progenitor? What the fuck now? What?
Now do be unhinged.
My heart's still beating. So let's go.
To symphony. God damn it.
Best round lost.
Is,
So close.
is it mean to say that her laugh kind of creeps me out?
Maybe. I don't know. Depending. Are you saying that to their face or?
I'm not the only one that feels this. Everybody else in the thread's agreeing with me. They're like, at least she's cute.
Bastion to Sojourn. Oh, right. Tracer to Sojourn, Sojourn to Bastion, Bastion to Sojourn again. Okay. You don't know how to play.
I'm your parasite, and I hope you like it that way. What did I just hear? Huh? I didn't consent to this.
Another setback and all will be lost.
Get to know your parasite.
Okay, got it.
Three lifetimes old.
Done. Oh. Okay. To hold it.
300? That's like over 300. Okay.
Okay, they have a Ramatra.
Everybody in chat's calling her a hag. Wait a minute.
The cure for all the bales.
Okay, for a second, I thought Dizzy and you had the same birthday.
Me?
Yeah.
Nobody has my birthday. Nobody.
No, because like I saw August, I was like, wait, was Den's birthday August 12th? And I had to check the intro thing because I forgot. Like,
it's closer to False's than mine, which is funny. It's just 2 days after False.
I thought his was the 10th of August.
It is the 10th, but you didn't say the 12th? It's 2 days after False's.
No, yours is 5 days before, right?
Yeah, but I mean False is not
Yeah,
mine.
yeah, I know. I was confusing yours and Dizzy's. Because I thought yours was the 12th, but then I forgot. No, it's
5.
5th.
It's a 5th.
I appreciate the support. I am ready to unleash coalition. Surrender to my will.
I only like 2 things, aquariums and reading. What's the correlation? It's for me to know and you to never find out. Okay.
Woo!
She's wearing what now?
Woo! Let's go, round 2. One more. Let's go. Alright, it's working. My Mora is doing something. My Mora is doing something. I don't know what.
What's a Salonpas?
The what?
The fuck is a Salonpas?
Salampas. That sounds something a friend of mine cooked one time. And that friend was Jewish.
Lots of VTubers love them. Lumi in chat, what is wrong with you? Oh my gosh, he's a skinwalker. That explains why I'm creeped out.
It's a what?
She's apparently a skinwalker.
Oh. So she can just take the appearance of anyone.
No, she I think she's mainly joking. Okay, what is a Salantas? It's a pain relief patch. Huh, how did I not know what that was? I use these all the time. Our favorite anime and manga are apparently Digimon, Dragon Ball, Gundam, Gunbuster, and Matsuri, Baby, GTO, Nana, Psyche K. Huh.
You got me with the first three and completely lost it on the other ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, the only other one I know below the first three is Psyche K, and that's it.
Again, you lost me after, I think, Dragon Ball. I barely have any anime on my brain, honestly.
Okay, she just straight up said who she used to be. That confirms who I was thinking.
It is who you think it was?
It was who I thought it was. I missed the name, but she did just say it.
Stop one tapping the camera. Woo.
So that's 2 for 2. They 2 out of the 3 referencing
No,
your past
Reinhardt!
life. Okay.
Okay. Reinhardt,
Man.
no.
What did he do? What is Reinhardt cooking?
Literally just kill himself with the roadhog in it. Oh.
Did he take the roadhog with him?
Yes!
So call me for a ride.
Oh, that's a national hero right there.
He looks over at Roadhog. Hey Roadhog, you ever played MVC 2? No. Would you like to go for a ride?
Oh. And that's W.
Okay, I don't mean this in a mean way, but when you laughed just now, I kind of heard Elmer Fudd. I don't know why.
Elmer Fudd. Wow.
You kind of went like that. Like that's why I said I didn't want to. I'm not trying to sound mean.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's completely fine. Hell, I take pride in one thing when it comes to voices. I kind of have an easy time replicating voices. Like laughers in specific.
Oh god, you want to know something really funny? So, you know how my laugh changes like every so often?
Mm-hmm.
Like my laugh currently does this thing. And I think Emily was the one to point this out. Sometimes I will laugh and it'll trail. Okay, have you seen Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog? This is important. Whatever you say is important, depending on what I say next.
Just few clips. Nothing more.
Okay. Do you know Scratch and Grounder?
I think so.
Okay, so my laugh kind of goes like ha 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 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what got my laugh doing that, but every so often I will laugh. It'll go from like ha 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 to ha 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 ha. Like it's literally just Scratch. Like it's like the same fucking rhythm he does. And it was Emily that pointed it out. Cause like we had a DM call like a few nights ago and I laughed. She's like, fucking Scratch laugh. I was like, no!
Okay. Let me check one thing though. Did I got anything on? Yeah, I got one game on damage, and then like,
One game on damage.
and then 7 games on support. So at least I got a rank up on support, which is cool.
Let's go. I still find it funny that actually I just remembered the last time I actually played Overwatch was with you and I.
Yeah. Wait,
Because that was
Ruru,
when I unlocked.
Wasn't Ruru also there?
It was before she joined.
Oh, because I remember I was talking with Ruru last night after like my stream. We were remembering the time that she was playing Reinhardt and pin out a life weaver against the wall, while the life weaver put the flower on the floor and just lifted Reinhardt.
Yeah, the last time I played was like before he came out.
Oh.
Like he was announced, but he was not out yet.
Right.
Like I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like I did play him a little bit after he came out, and I did not like his playstyle.
To be completely honest, it's a little bit hard to like get used to it. Okay, so quick question.
It felt too busy.
How many people do you have on your end? I want to rate now.
How many do you have on your end?
I have 3, 6, 7.
Oh.
Is
there anybody interesting on your end?
I have Shiabon. I think they are playing the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know if they are playing it or doing a react to the movie.
Oh, it's probably a game, because there is a game with it now.
Yeah, okay. Then Pappy is just chatting, preparing a VR chat session, I guess. Then Soy Milk is just chatting. Ojiki's / Rainy, which I think it's Rainy, the one up now, is just chatting.
It's Rainy.
Aurora de Mercedes is playing Forza Horizon 5. That's the raid target we had with Happy Paka, who was the last guest. Then we have Gilgabytes playing Like a Dragon Ishin, and then we have Helping Hand playing Honkai.
Helping Hand's still alive.
Yeah, still alive. After what happened last night, I'm surprised he's still up here.
Oh yeah, because he was playing with
Dandy
and folks last night. Yeah.
Yes. My God.
Let's see.
He stayed
on
for
my
a long
end.
Time.
Oh yeah, he was there for a long time.
Mm-hmm. He even jumped from Fall Guys to Craft Game, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so on my end we have Ojiki and Rainy. It's Rainy talking. Sayonella, she's doing 16-star speed runs. She's part of the TRG crew.
Ooh.
Soy Milk is just chatting. No, she's playing Tears of the Kingdom, but it's on the just chatting category. Henya's playing Portal 2. Anubis is playing Final Fantasy 14. He's doing the new stuff, so spoilers are bound. Bad at Video Games is playing Hollow Knight Randomizer, co-op with Tenma. Mother V3 is doing a subathon. She's apparently sleeping.
Oh.
Hackerling is playing Outer Wilds. Oh, wow. She's actually not playing Splatoon for a change. That is interesting. Whoops is playing Destiny 2. Poppy is just chatting. Oh, he's finally done with a subathon. Bakanome is playing Inside the Backrooms. Wait. Naomi. Baka Naomi. That's how I say her name.
Mm-hmm.
I've only talked to her like twice, and I never asked how her name was said. And then you are like right below that playing Overwatch.
Yeah. So.
Let's rate that Den Schmuck. I'm joking.
I wish. This is a hard decision.
Want to just throw some people at helping?
Sure, why not? If not, I could change I could just look up for VTubers on the Overwatch category, see who is brave enough to play. Oh fuck you! Chibidoki's playing? Hey yo! The hell? How many
Oh,
people?
Chibidoki's playing Overwatch?
Yeah! And it's playing Ramatra! What the hell?
Of course she's playing Ramantra. Of course she's playing Ramantra. It's not like her thirst tweet was any indication. Okay, on the recommended channels, I have Soyapoya, who's doing an anniversary stream.
Check the VTuber category.
Flan's doing a 2.0 reveal. God, everyone's doing a 2.0 reveal, apparently. Flan's doing Laffy Lose.
Okay.
Mizuzu is playing Guilty Gear Strive. Wait, she's the one who's mute.
Oh. Also, just Crystal Cat show up playing 14 too. I might
have a streamer idea if you're still looking for it. Oh yeah, Emily has a suggestion.
Gimme. I'll check it out.
Knowing her, it might be exactly who I'm thinking.
What the fuck? How the fuck is this so mean so much? Oh god, somebody just, you know the iFish filter you can get for some images?
Yeah, the fisheye?
Yeah, imagine a 3D B-roid model like that.
Oh my god. Actually, hang on. Doesn't VC Face have a thing like that?
It has filters, but I don't think that
doesn't it have a filter for that? Yeah.
I don't think so. Let me check. Oh shit, it's bugged out. Never mind. God damn it, be right. Favopona. Okay. Let's check it out. Oh, the owner of the emotes.
Wait a minute. Oh my god. Okay, I missed this. Dizzy's the first one with a not safe for work tag, and it's D's in a box. It's a dick in a box. That's funny. And now she's dancing on a table. She has an Ember body pillow. That is funny.
You know what? I'm gonna rate them. Why not?
Fabupona. Yep. I had a feeling it was Fabu. I had a feeling.
Yeah.
If the emote wasn't any indication.
I mean, I literally said the owner of the emotes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
If you've seen her profile pic on Discord, they also did that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're rating Fabopona just to chill out a little bit. It was a really cool night of just matches, like some casual, some competitive, really cool. Tomorrow we have a guest, and it will be the last stream of the month, so it will be a good close-up of the whole charity thing. And that's it for me. I'll be seeing you guys later. Bye.
Ciao.